One area that I'm truly proud of that we have really excelled. I mean, we've digitized every aspect of government. But one area is land administration.
But let's speak more about digitalization. As you said a little bit earlier when you were discussing, Edo State seems to be Nigeria's most digitalized state, particularly in the area of e-governance, which the World Bank expects African states to start to adopt. Now, how has this digital transformation enhanced governance within the state, the way you see it? And how do you see this evolving in the coming years, even as you step away?
First, digitization encourages more efficiency because unlike in the past when you use analog records, analog storage systems, it's difficult to get the information you want, the data you want. Take for instance, you have an interaction with a government agency. You either send a letter or make a call, and somebody is supposed to receive the letter and the information and respond to you respond to you. It was not uncommon in the past that you write to government or government institutions about one issue and another, and most times you don't get any response because you can't even track who received the letter and what actions were taken on your complaints or your requests. Today, with digitization, when you write a letter or send a request to government, it's recorded, it's stored. Even if you don't send it electronically, it's converted to an electronic format. It's stamped, it's received. I know the date that request came in, and we can follow through. We have what we call a 48-hour response time. Within 48 hours, whoever that request has gotten to must turn around and do something about the request. Even if you don't have the answer, but you escalate it, you don't keep it. You don't just sit on it. And so unlike in the past where files get missing, you don't know what has happened to any requests, any payments. Today, in the comfort of my office or the office of any permanent secretary or any director, you can tell what has happened to every request of policy or issue in government. And therefore, the turnaround time to respond to issues in government, to respond to citizens' requests is quite shortened, and that has improved services for our citizens. So whether it's in the area of health, whether it's in the area of land management, whatever it is, we have records of everything you've done, and we know who has responsibility or who has taken what action or not taken what action, and we know how to follow through. One area that I'm truly proud of that we have really excelled. I mean, we've digitized every aspect of government. But one area is land administration, such that I can tell when you apply for your CFO and can also tell who has sat on your application or the processes beyond the required time limit, such that today in Edo State, if you apply for your certificate of occupancy, within 60 days, you will get your certificate of occupancy if you meet all the requests. But within a month, whether we have received all the information that will enable us issue that certificate of occupancy or not. So what that translates to is speed, efficiency, and also transparency in the way government does its business.
After listening to Obaseki and knowing that all what is said on this video are more than verifiable, I am led to sing this song. Make I join my brother Abat, my Edo brother, sing this song. Ha! Obaseki, agbo ẹyẹsẹ o, ẹsẹ n'ubugbe. Enore rase, H.E Godwin Obaseki. Agbuweye se o, iwesinu bugbe. After listening to Obaseki, you can view a man who will not settle for less other than excellent, other than quality, a man who is very precise, a man who knows what he wants and how he wants it, a man also who will also motivate others around him to be better, a man that wants himself and people around him to grow. I will show you guys numerous videos of Obaseki so that you can picture out this quality in him. Just look at all. He's a man that who wants efficiency. He wants efficiency in all that he's doing. Efficiency. And those around him also, he wants them also to be efficient in whatever they do. He wants them to be the best in whatever they do. Is it in this time and age that you see people carrying out files? Just look at what he said. He said, in this time and age, when people are using their digital phone to approve billions of dollars, they will still be carrying file around, papers around. And sometimes some of these papers get missing. No trace. And he said, I want efficiency. I want data that can be saved, that can be stored. And he said one of the area he is so proud of is the area of the CDAs, land administration. And in his time, he was very efficient. There was no problem of sea or food. No problem at all. Obaseki, another that said, Agbuweye se o, iwesinu bugbe. H.E Godwin, another that said, Iwe Edo buweye se o, esinu bugbe. The problem is this. It's all about jealousy, envy, and hatred. I will elaborate. You remember, if you are going to school, if you are a student and you have also a fellow student that is very intelligent, and each time they are asking questions in the class is the one standing up to answer those questions, such a student is bound to have enemies around. Why? Because many of them will be saying they show himself too much. They show himself too much. They show saying that he no pass. Such a person is bound to have enemy for no just reason. Instead of them to imitate or try to be just like him in a positive way, be jealous of him in a positive way to make your own life better, but you will be jealous of him to see how you can frustrate him. That is the case of Obaseki with what is happening around him. Jealousy, hatred. With what he said, you see a man that a man of quality, a man that is moving with the trend, a man moving with the trend. I will show you videos, guys. Obaseki, another guy said, Agbuweye se o, esinu bugbe. Former governor Obaseki, another guy said, Agbuweye se o, iwesinu bugbe. I'm not praising you because I am a supporter of you. I'm praising you because what you have done in Edo State is what I that lives in Germany, I can relate with. I can relate with it. I have got several messages from your camp, from the camp of PDP, who thought maybe the reason I'm doing my video is because I support PDP or I want to support. No way. And all of those contacts I have disbanded, because I'm not for Obaseki, I'm not for APC, I'm not for PDP. I am for the truth, what I can relate with. I can relate with whatever Obaseki has done in Edo State. I can relate with them due to how I have traveled. I've not only Germany, the place where I don't come. I've been to other countries in the world. So I know what is happening in the world. I know where I know the backwardness of Edo prior to the time of Obaseki take up. I know how, more especially in that area of digitalization, I know the backwardness. Well, maybe I guess Jarrett Tenebe, the APC party chairman in Edo State, maybe he was correct to come out on Arise TV and say Edo people, they don't have internet. They don't have internet. They can't watch GoTV. They can't subscribe their phone. They can't do anything. So they are not informed about all of these things. But thank God, all of these things are things that you can verify more than 100%. They are more than 100% verifiable. Obaseki, if there is anybody I would like to sit down with talking about this political landscape or stuff, it is the person, as in the whole of Nigeria, it is the person Obaseki that I would like to sit down with and discuss. It's Obaseki. Why? Because hearing him speak, you know a man who is full of wisdom, who is full of academic intellectual, a man who can help you grow, a man who can help you grow. And Obaseki is the only governor I have seen, sorry to say, that I have seen that have this quality. Sorry to say, no apology. It's just the fact. I'm not his fan. I'm not his supporter. I'm not from PDP or APC, but I'm stating the fact.